I like these calm little moments before the storm.
Money comes big, yeah. It's not small, no.
Kiss my entire.
Oh, my darling, not 3 times on the ceiling if you want me.
Your coffee, sir.
Thanks, beautiful.
You're welcome.
This is a man's world.
I was bored. Thought I'd go live. Coffee is for closers. Well, we already got someone in the chat. Hey, Shadowhawk. Good to see you, buddy. Hope your day is going well. Tossing the link out here to a few places. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, Carol. The link is in your DMs. You can come in here and toss a table if you want to. We're just hanging out because I got bored. I shouldn't get bored at my age, right? I mean, you know, you should be mature enough to have something to do all day, every day. Yeah, no, that's never worked for me. Get organized here. Everything's in my way. Well, when you get ready, come on, Caroline. I know you got that single shot Derringer cigarette maker. So, you know, just pop in when you get ready. Gonna hang out for a while. So I was working on some pages. Yeah, well, wait a minute. I can't share that. It's not mine. Not mine to show. Oh, yeah, I already backed it. Black light tapestry. Just a perfect temperature. Yeah, man, get over to FMC. Funmycomic.com. Lots of good stuff over there. Holy cow, it's Rex.
Hold on, Doc.
What's up, buddy?
All getting ready to go to the post office. Actually, when I got your link, I was putting up a notice on Twitter that we're less than $100 away from meeting our first stretch goal. Hey,
well, congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
So you got the package?
I did. Yeah, got it right here. Got all the stuff right here.
All right. Are you gonna be inking the penciled one I sent you?
Yes. In fact,
I sent you two for you to ink.
I started Tuesday on Topicless, which I had to leave Topicless and actually, you know, I did some of that on Topicless and then I left and I did like 4 head sketches on another program with Tokamai. But start printing and that tapestry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to Anthony about the tapestry, you know, about how we do that, you know.
You better start now. He's hard to get a hold of.
Right. Yep. Well, I think we're on day, what are we on? We're on day 9 still. Nine days away from the first 30 days being over. So
I'm doing a book with his publishing house, and it's hard for me to get a hold of him. So
hey, Wayne.
Hey, Mr. Big Wayne Klingman hanging out. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Yeah, I was in a good mood and bored. That's a dangerous combination.
I know, on the weekend, right?
It's a beautiful spring day outside.
Yeah, I concur with that.
Yeah.
Although I just got up, just had, you know, did a Oh, I guess it had like maybe turkey or ham, probably turkey. I don't know, with bacon and cheese and, grilled cheese type thing, So
Ooh. Ooh.
I just finished that, got my cup of coffee. Abby's outside, been outside for a little bit, and had a couple things to mail off.
Right on. So yesterday I was productive.
That's good.
My new drawing tablet's not working, but I was able to digitally edit and compose 3 pages using my mouse, which is very tedious to do, but I managed to get it done. So that was a productive day. If I can get this drawing tablet.
So you can slack off today. That's what you're saying, right? For the weekend.
I don't want to, but it's like, I don't want to. Yeah. Wait, how do you not know if it was turkey or ham?
I guess I was hungry. I really didn't. I would say it's ham, but it could have been turkey ham. You know how they fiddle with the.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Turkey is its own thing. It doesn't need to be bacon. It doesn't need to be ham. You stay in your lane, turkey.
Yeah. Man, only one person has hit the like button, and that was probably Doc. Can we not get a few more likes up here? I just hit it. Come on,
Nobody
guys.
likes my show.
Hit that like. Well, I like your show. I like your show a lot.
You said you never watched my show.
Well, that's beside the point, Doc.
You only watch the ones you're in, right? Turkey is its own thing. Turkey, stay in your lane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shadowhawk hit that like button. Carol's not going to do it.
Are you getting that? Are you getting that? The bugs on your computer, your new computer, worked out?
Yeah, yes and no.
Kind of, sort of. It's
in
progress.
Jumping from Windows 7 to Windows 11 is quite an adjustment.
I know. I haven't done it yet. I'm still using Windows 7.
Yeah,
I'm afraid to make the adjustment to 11.
I like Windows 7 better.
Mm-hmm.
It was the interface was much more intuitive. This is not. Like when I save something that I'm working on in Clip Studio or Photoshop, instead of it just saving to the destination I tell it to go to, it goes up into the little save download. Then I have to open it there and then save it. So it's adding steps. I don't know why. I don't know why they thought that
now,
was
you
good
probably
idea.
haven't seen on the campaign, I added a new character drawing, original first concept drawing. Of course, I added a couple, actually. One was Old Man Bog that I showed, but the other one I get a chuckle out of, and it will absolutely be a character within my book. It's the Mighty Battle Brick.
Yeah, I've seen the Mighty Battle Brick. Yes.
Have you seen that?
I've seen the Battle Brick.
Yeah, somebody's going to get brained with that Battle Brick.
When are you putting the Bog original?
I'm thinking about Mrs. Goodstuff wielding the Battle Brick. She mistakes it for a tragic meatloaf or something.
Oh my God. Tragic meatloaf, Battle Brick. I can see that. When are you going to put that Bog original up there?
Probably this week. I mean, I'm kind of working with Justin on that, and I was kind of lazy this week, but we had, but we'll be putting up more. We'll be putting that up. The artwork to the tapestry. We've got the tapestry separate now. We sold one. Thank you. You know who you are.
Shadowhawk.
Okay. He admitted to it. Okay. Way to dox him, Doc.
Yeah, I mean, he already admitted it. He said it live.
Billy Power Max in the house. Yeah.
What's up, Billy? Good to see you. Hello, Stephen B. Good to see you.
Hey, Stephen.
We're just hanging out, having some coffee. Cheers, Rex.
Yeah. Cheers with lime.
Jesus Christ.
Now, see, that's a man. He didn't spew. He wanted to, but he didn't. He held his own there.
I damn near did.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to get Stephen B on the channel again and talk about what he's been doing. He's been hard at it, man. And
Stephen B is one of the hardest working men in comics today.
That's why I found a pecan now in my yard yesterday and washed it off, and the squirrels were nice enough to liberate it from its shell. But Doc, you may not know this, but my character Bog, I've done like, let's see, this is number 241. I've done almost 250 of these things where I put Bog's face on the pecan.
Yeah, I'm aware.
It's just one out of about 250 I've done. What I do is I date them when I do them, and then I number them.
You could come walk through my yard, Rex, and pick up hundreds of pecans.
Or you could collect them for me and send them to me. And I would definitely decorate them, because my goal is at least to do 1,000 of these things.
Holy
but
cow.
I'm only about 250, at this
Listen,
point.
You're talking about me going out into the outdoors, bending over.
They got one of those things. It's very therapeutic, that just picks them up.
Well, actually, what you harvest pecans with is it's a wheel that's a basket. The spokes are like this, and you roll it over the pecans, and it picks them up. And when the basket's full, you open it in the middle, dump them in a bucket.
Shadowhawk says he want. How do I feel about black pecans?
Well, first he says, I want my damn bog pecan, Rex.
Yeah, I'll send you one, Shadow. And your number is 4, so something with a 4 in it, probably.
But I'm not going out picking those up for you. You can bring your old ass down here and pick up all you want.
Or find somewhere locally. It'd be a lot cheaper if I just bought a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Oh
God, never buy pecans. They're in abundance here. They're a trash tree. Everybody.
I get it, Doc. It's just I don't have any trash trees around me. My neighbor, this one came from my neighbors, I guarantee you. And somehow they brought it up, and they probably figure, there's no nut in that. Really good after they totally cleaned the outer part off. So that tells me they're kind of wanting to wear their teeth down as well, I guess. Some of the last ones I have like battle scars on there from where the squirrels have taken the outer hole on, but these are fun. I'll be decorating that as soon as I get back from the post office.
Shadowhawk.
Because I haven't had my drawing stream, and I'll probably do one. You can market the walnuts as bog scrotums. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the pecan trees. They are messy with what they drop, and then webworms are a bad thing. Are they a bad thing around there? Webworms, what we call webworms, where they
we get them sometimes.
Yeah, they can absolutely damage or kill a tree. So I dropped the link earlier in the chat to my YouTube channel, if you don't know about my YouTube channel, and thank you, Doc, for giving me a wrench to do so, and my project over on Fund My Comet.
Now, I can tell you that the webworms, they don't kill pecan trees. Nothing kills pecan trees. They're weeds. They just keep living and living.
No, like black walnut, they use almost like a defoliant for other trees around it,
Yeah. I've got
run over one of those things with your mower. You'll know it.
I've got a pecan tree in the front yard. When the tornado hit, in order to get the crane in here to get the tree off the roof, they had to cut down the pecan tree. And it's right next to my weeping cherry. So I had them cut the pecan tree down to the same height as the weeping cherry, so I could lash them together because it was leaning away. So I wanted it to go more upright, right? So I did that. The damn pecan tree grew about 1,000 new limbs in a year. I mean, it's determined it's going to live.
Yeah. It's amazing. I've had a stump out here. I poured diesel on it at one point. I trimmed it back severely, and it came up and started producing these little mulberries. It's amazing. The tree doesn't realize it's dead.
Yeah. You don't know you're dead. I like mulberry trees though. I had one in my backyard at the last house.
I do too. I did not realize till it started producing those little bitty mulberries what kind of stump it was, because like I said, it's always been cut off since I've lived here for a decade.
Yeah, this thing was easily 70 feet tall, and it produced.
Life finds a way.
Yeah.
I've got like one of those trash trees you're talking about right on the corner here, and I'm eventually going to have to cut it down because it may mess with the foundation of the house. It's like a 4 or 5 story high pine tree. It's that big. Yeah. It's huge.
A pine tree, typically its roots aren't dangerous. They're not expansive like
right. But I mean, in storms, they're easily knocked over, and this is real close to the house, and it overhangs my neighbor house too, and I don't want to pay for any damage there. So
right.
I got to get rid of that thing, Doc. I'm afraid more of the root system, might mess with the house eventually or something. It's just, I don't know.
If it comes down, its root ball will damage your house, obviously. So yeah.
Yeah. And they're known to do that. We're known to have tornadoes and strong winds and stuff to come through here. So,
don't say the T word. Knock on wood. Don't say the T word.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Well,
the only thing I ever have nightmares about all my life were tornadoes. And it's always the same nightmare that I'm either in a vehicle or down in a basement that has high up windows and I'm looking out and there's a tornado over there. There's one over there. And I'm
Saturday Stump Talk brought to you by. Yeah. I thought he said slump. Like who?
Shut up.
Slump. Yeah. Know your stumps with Rex and Doc.
I don't know.
It's a mere flesh wound. Yeah, tornado. She's trying to trigger you.
Carol, I hope an avalanche falls on your house.
Wow. That's brutal. Yeah, I mean, in 67 or 68, when I was extremely young, we had a bad tornado come through here, Doc, and then another one in 73 that wiped out about half of Jonesboro. So I was acquainted with tornadoes, and as a young kid, just thought, this is normal. We're going to have bad, devastating tornadoes that come through here from time to time. Yeah. Fortunately, that wasn't the thing. Well, I think the one that come closest to us might have been an 85. So that was a long time before we had another one, and it didn't really come in my area that close. And then now there was one come about 6 or 7 years. And had I known how close it was going to come to the house, it sat down right in the middle of town and just almost got the post office.
Hello, Carrie. Good to see you. There is no launch date.
Tentative. That's the launch date. Tentative.
Well, to be announced, because I'm having to do some emergency urgent work for a couple of other projects that got hit by the bad guy.
Yeah.
So I'm helping those guys out. So that kind of pushed me back a little bit.
And I'm waiting till all these other artists get all that out of the way, and then I'll hit them up because I need some help. I was thrown back by that too, quite heavily.
Yeah. Actually. A lot of people were, and I'm it's heartwarming to see how many artists have stepped up to help out.
It is. Yeah,
Peter
I've had
Gilmore,
you and Dillard, and I've had people approach me and say, "Hey, if you need anything, let me know."
Right? Yeah. And so that's one of the good things about the community.
Absolutely. And I don't really like to take commissions. I like to work on my own stuff. I'm good if I get around to my own stuff, but if somebody said, "Look, Rex, I'm in a lurch here. Could you help me out?" I would absolutely try and help them out,
Mm-hmm. I'm a helper. What can I say? Happy Helperton. That's me. So
Well,
anyway,
Doc, maybe we'll see you on the 4 o'clock shadow. I've got to run. I will start a draw stream whenever I get back.
all right, I'll be sure I stream over you.
If you're not streaming, if you're still streaming, then I'll leave you alone and I won't stream over you. Mine's not that dire.
If you get back and I'm still going, jump back in.
Okay, I'll do that, Doc. Appreciate
be safe. Be safe. I thought he'd never leave. Just kidding. I'm enjoying doing a damn dirty thing about as much as I've ever enjoyed doing anything. It's just fun for me to do that noir stuff. I need some more coffee, damn it. Whoops. Did I do that? I didn't mean to. Speaking of a damn dirty thing, if you haven't signed up yet, the link is in the description, and you can certainly go over there and sign up, get on the mailing list. I would appreciate it. Boom, boom, boom. It's good music. It's good stuff. So what do you guys got going on today, chat? On this beautiful Saturday afternoon. It is afternoon now. Billy, you're in the neighborhood. I know the weather is beautiful for you. What are you doing? What are you up to? Of course, it's approaching evening over there across the pond, Gary. Is it tea time yet? Signed up the link under trailer, as I told you, for some reason says page on that one. I want to try. Huh. I'll have to say something to Rex about it. I mean, not Rex. What's that guy's name? Anthony. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Half of 5 is 2:30. Right on, Billy. Right on. So my wife and stepdaughter were going to go out to her mom and dad's place to visit with one of their cousins. But apparently one of them is sick, and they said, no, don't come out here. You'll catch this. And I wholeheartedly agree. Don't bring home no nasty. I don't want it. I don't want it. Ran to errands early, home for the day, chilling, and back in campaigns day, sipping on some bourbon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just heard a limb come down. It's not storming, but it is a little breezy out there. All right, you guys and girls hold down the fort. I'm going to go refill my coffee. Holy cow, there's somebody in the back. Welcome, Stephen B.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, bud?
Not much.
What are you working on today?
What am I working on today?
Uh-huh.
What am I working on today? Oh, I'm working on this.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but hey.
It's the second to last page of Last Days of Batman.
Of what?
Second to last page of Last Days of Batman.
Got you. Why aren't you on camera? Carrie's fussing at you. She knows the rules.
I'll get on camera in a minute.
You do it now,
I
Mr.
got this
You'll
thing
like
done.
it. Oh, very cool. I like that. Very nice. Very nice. All right, that's enough of that. Get on camera. People want to see you. They're demanding it. There he is. What's up, hot stuff?
How you doing?
Yeah, haircut, Steven.
I actually recently had a haircut.
Okay, then we'll let it slide. I mean, the last time I got a haircut, this shit happened. So, you know, you got to watch those barbers. Where's my hat? I need a hat. Hello, hat. I don't want to wear that one. Never mind. Screw it. So, how's things in Florida?
Doing good. Doing right.
Oh, Carrie says you have a cute smile.
Thank you.
He said, I can't help it. I was born this way. Can't help it, baby.
What are you working on?
Not a damn thing. Not today. I worked my ass off yesterday, so I'm giving myself a break today. I still can't get this damn drawing tablet to work, right? So I think
You need it to work?
Huh?
Can't get it to work?
No, but apparently the problem is the connector that I bought from Wacom, by the way. The comment section on that was filled with the connector doesn't work, the connector doesn't work, the connector doesn't work. So it's not just me. So the wife found one on Amazon that's not made by them. I'm going to order that and see if it works.
Did you download the software?
Well, I mean, it won't do any good if the thing won't even power up.
Sure.
Hey, Margot. Good to see you. What's up, Gabe?
What's up?
Good to see you. So yeah, anyway, what I was saying was, even though I don't have that, I do have Clip Studio and Photoshop. So I thought, you know what? I went and got all the pages scanned. You get that damn icon off my screen. What the hell's wrong with you?
What's up, Carol?
Hey, Steven.
So I edited
What's wrong
digitally
with
yesterday using my mouse, Stephen. Using the mouse. You know how hard that is.
Oh, I know.
That's
That's why.
better.
That's why I got this thing right here.
A microphone?
What's behind the microphone?
Poor Carol. Damn, that's your drawing tablet?
Yeah.
That big ass thing is your drawing tablet? Holy cow, man. It's like a widescreen TV.
Would you pay like $23 million for it?
No
Because
shit.
that's how much those
It's
cost.
it's actually it was a gift from my aunt.
I've got the Wacom, and it's the nice one.
I got that one too.
Yeah, but you can't use it, so it don't matter how nice it is.
Carol, shut up. I gotta get the new connector and see if that fixes the problem, because God dang, man, it's been like throwing money down a hole. I bought a whole new computer just to support, doing this stuff.
Yeah. You should just give it to me.
I should give it to you. No, I don't think that's going to happen.
Whatever.
Well, I mean, it's kind of tiny, Margot, but that looks like a photo. So John Dillard drew a colored photo of you. Hello, Carrie. You just keep stirring the pot. That's what you do. I understand. Carol, what in the hell are you up to?
Nothing. I'm waiting on Amazon.
Oh, what's coming?
New nibs for my drawing thingamajigger. And a cooling fan.
She said jigger.
Thingamajigger.
Jigger. Thingamajigger.
Jigger. Thingamajigger.
We don't want to incite the wrath of
Thingamabob, okay? Jesus fucking Christ.
Hickey-majig.
And a cooling fan for my laptop.
Okay. You don't just blow on it?
No. It gets hot to the touch.
And what do you do? I know you do digital work, Carol. What do you work on? What are you using?
A Huion.
I'm sorry, a what?
Huion.
She said a Huion.
The same kind that DG works on.
Okay. All right.
Well, it was recommended by Dillard and DG when I was shopping.
All right. Yeah, they recommended those to me too, but I looked at the price and went, no. And so,
mine was only like $200.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's not cheap, but I mean.
But my Wacom was free.
What, do you want a fucking cookie too?
Yes, I would love a cookie.
You ain't getting one.
It's not like you can make a cookie, Carol's Cookies.
I can make cookies.
Can someone translate what Carol said she's working on? She said she has a
Yeah, Carol, I hope you're ready for all these pages to come your way.
Well, when am I getting these pages?
I think DG's gonna send them to you.
You got to send her weed with that, Stephen, or she won't work on it. It just won't happen.
I've been sending the pages over to DG.
Okay, how many pages?
It's now up to 34.
Okay, I'm gonna be rich, bitch. Shut up, I'm high. Leave me alone. And I've been sneezing for like the past hour, so I'm all stuffy.
Is it like Lake Huron? Is that it?
Yes, that is what I'm drawing on. The lake.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up. I hate all y'all.
Stop it.
Let's not making fun of me because I can't pronounce words.
Get that abomination off my screen. Thank you. So anyway, Carol.
Anyway.
I may end up sending these scans to you. Or I'm sorry, a scanned page to you, because I kind of would be curious to see what a colored page from Damn Dirty Thing would look like.
All right, well, send me something.
Curiosity's killing me. I mean, I drew it to be black and white, so there's a lot of contrast, a lot of black.
Okay.
Is that Wayne's sleep? I don't even know what that means. Oh, Margot. No, that was Richard Simmons. And Margot, you're old enough to remember Richard Simmons. Come on now. Even though that was way before Stephen B's time.
Didn't he have like a fitness channel or something like that?
Yeah, he was sweating with the oldies. Come on, girls. Wayne Sleep is a dancer. Yeah, dude.
What's wrong with Richard Simmons?
Do you know?
What?
You do know who that is. He's sweating with the oldies guy. Margot trying to play innocent. But something has happened to poor Richard Simmons.
Yeah, he's being like held hostage by his agent or something.
Yeah, they won't let him. They're doing the Britney Spears thing to him.
Yeah, I don't think he's crazy. Is he crazy? Is he Britney Spears crazy?
I don't know.
I've never seen him act out.
At first, I felt sorry for Britney Spears, but then they took the leash off of her and she started posting all that crazy shit. Like, maybe they had the right idea.
Are you talking about the thing with the knives?
Yeah.
Oh, she got a new one out.
Oh God, is she naked?
Practically.
Oh Lord, have mercy. That poor girl.
She's got a cigarette in her hand and a long sleeve shirt. Yeah.
Oops, I did it again. Yeah, you did. You did it again, Brittany. That's why you're going back in protective custody. Hit me, baby, one more time. Whoosh.
Nah, leave her alone. She's a mental case. Just kidding.
She's a special case. Bless her heart.
She's special.
That's what unmedicated mental health issues look like.
On board.
Ironing board?
Board.
Chicken nuggets. What?
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 Chicken nuggets? What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. You said ironing board. You said ironing board.
I said I am bored.
I'm not gonna lie, Carl. Yeah, and also it sounded like you said ironing board.
Wait, what's the matter?
She's just talking about the things she sees around her. Ironing board. Closet door.
Shut up.
Empty bowl. So let me give you a dichotomy here. So one day, well, hello, Nikki. Good to see you. One day, Carol was late for work, and her ride was coming to get her while she was on panel. And she said, he'll wait. And then the next time she was on panel, the guy showed up to give her a ride to the weed man's house. She's like, I gotta go. Poof, gone.
What? Are you talking about me?
Yes.
What did I do? I wasn't listening.
I'm not repeating it.
Something about somebody's here. Gotta go. Bye.
Yes, when your ride to work showed up, it was he'll wait. But the ride to the weed man, I gotta go. Bye.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't even get any that night.
No.
We went there and the dude wasn't even there. I was like, motherfucker.
Oh.
I was very disappointed.
Poor thing.
I'll be
Yeah,
right
so okay. Miss Carol, it is 78 degrees. You can come here and color every page you need to sit out back, and I'll keep you as stoned as you want to be. Okay, Nikki inviting you down. Her crayons will melt. Yeah, she's got her priorities lined up. It's like the day she was scrounging for change to buy Chinese food and then discovered she had enough to get some weed and like, fuck the Chinese food. Heck yeah, man.
Okay, I'm back.
If it kills me, I'm going to see a Braves game this year.
Ew.
I love baseball.
Oh, so I'm moving to Florida? Is that what's happening?
Yeah. Nikki
All
says,
right.
come on down. It's 78 degrees. You can come, color every page you need, sit out back, and I'll keep you as stoned as you want to be. I mean, you know.
But y'all gonna have to feed me too.
No, you don't get to eat.
Come on, you can't get me stoned and then not feed the munchies. That's
Paint
just
chips.
mean.
Paint chips and ketchup.
Fuck
Mm.
off. That's not fair.
Carol, let's find out if you're really hardcore. All right. Yes or no?
No,
You've had saltines with ketchup on it.
not ketchup.
What did you put on?
I might have maybe dipped them in like mustard or something. I don't like ketchup like that.
even without being stoned, I've been hungry enough to put ketchup on saltines. Mm.
I don't like the ketchup on the saltines thing. I'm very picky about what I'm putting my ketchup on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
prefer other sauces like A1 or the Heinz 57.
Ooh, Heinz
Yeah.
57. Yeah.
So I'll dip into that before I'll dip into ketchup.
Let's see. But Carrie, you guys call saltines biscuits.
Biscuit.
So you don't get to have an opinion about saltines. Stephen B., what do you put on saltine crackers?
Nothing.
Nothing. You just eat them plain.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lie, Stephen.
Until you can't
Everybody-
swallow anymore.
Everybody, yeah. Turn into drywall paste.
You just got cracker dust flying at your mouth.
Stephen B., you mean to tell me you've never gotten some saltines out and put a little something on them and eaten them?
No,
I don't know what to say about that. I think he's lying to me.
He
I'm
probably
not lying.
Steamed clams. I put smoked oysters on them. I like smoked oysters.
And then when Steven's trying to say he's never been that poor.
I think that's what he's saying to us, Carol.
He's like, these poor ass motherfuckers. Look how clean his room is. Gable
I know,
noticed.
it's not really right, is it?
It's too clean for a man.
I like to be surrounded by art supplies that fall on me when I'm
And look, he's a kidder. Meow meow, pussycat.
Stephen, do you put saltines in anything?
Whenever I'm having a chili, I would take something graters and crush them and throw them in.
I mean, like chicken soup, crumble up some saltines, put it in there. Okay. All right. We'll let you live. We'll allow you to live one day longer. Good morning, Carol. I see the assassins failed. She flipped over a table on him. Yeah.
Me. Ever.
Chris, listen. Don't take it there, okay? We're not.
Blech.
Don't put saltines on your clam if it dries it out.
Oh my god. I'm thirsty.
Poor Carol. Did you get your hot water heater fixed?
Let's not talk about it.
That's a no. Did you get your car back?
Let's not talk about it.
Okay. Bless her heart. Poor Carol. Poor Carol.
No, the car is fixed. I spoke to my father last night, and he says it's running just fine. He thinks that there really was something wrong with it, and then when we took it back to the mechanic, he fixed it without saying that he fixed it. He didn't want to admit that he fucked up the first time.
That's entirely possible. Certainly something I would do. No, it's fine. Trust me.
Yeah, see, it's running just fine now. Oh, quick, look what's over there. It's just some squirrel to distract you while he fixes it. But my dad says he's been driving it all week, and it's running fine now.
All right. So
The only
basically
issue is getting me and the car in the same spot.
your dad's been joyriding in your car while you've been stranded. Gotcha.
Pretty much.
Gotcha.
But I'm pretty sure it will come back with a full tank of gas. My
That
dad's
would be
pretty
awesome.
good about that.
That would be awesome. Full tank of gas is almost as much as a new car. So
Almost. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
when I sent it down the first time to get it fixed, it came back with a full tank. I mean, it went down on fumes.
okay. That's the way you do it. That's
It went
gaming
down.
the system, Carol.
It went down on fumes, and my dad filled the tank, and I only used about. I wasn't even at a half a tank of gas when it broke again.
A half,
A half.
a whole half.
A whole half. Yeah, I have no idea what part of the country or world I am from because I will throw random accents in.
You are the glitch in the Matrix, Carol.
I think I am.
Happy birthday to your son, Margot.
Happy birth, miss.
Half, a whole half.
Shut up. I say bad funny too. like the
Hello,
BAAYD.
Hello, TJ. Good to see you.
I am.
I'm going to drop the link. I want some UK representation in here. I demand it. Get in here. I need some UK. I need some UK love in here.
Don't love him. Don't do it, guys.
Oh, it's his friend's birthday. Well, you didn't make that clear, Margot.
Well, happy birthday, friend.
Yes, happy birthday to the friend. Jeez. I think the people that come from the place where the language originated would speak it.
Nah. Hey, TJ.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
That was a good movie.
I'm still hungry.
Where's Tanya? Where's Tanya? Where's Hen? For goodness sakes.
They all been hanging out with Anthony Shep.
That's an odd dichotomy.
I know. It's funny to watch.
Shep. One of these things is not like the others. TJ, welcome.
TJ.
Welcome.
Well, if I'm not good enough, I'll bugger off.
Who said
you
you
were
were
certainly good enough. Look, don't just kick open the door and bust in here with an inferiority complex. We'll have none of
Well,
that.
no. Hear me out, right? You went, I want some female representation. And
No,
you
I said
put the link
UK.
in.
I
Right?
said UK.
So, okay, UK female representation. So there you go, UK representation. I'm there, Margot's
I'm the
there.
one who said female
Who's there?
representation.
And just as I'm clicking the link, you go, where's Tanya? Where's Hen? Like, I'm inferior.
Well, no, you weren't backstage yet. But I'm glad to have you, TJ. Welcome to the coffee shop. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you very much. I've been researching, which is really not a good thing.
Uh-oh. On how to hide the bodies?
No, I know how to do that.
Okay. What were you researching?
You hide the bodies under endangered species plants because they're not allowed to dig up the endangered species.
What are you researching?
A crime that happened over 150 years ago that connects America and the UK. Thank you, Margot. Specifically, Alabama and Liverpool.
Would that be the infamous boarding of the ship that was carrying the Confederate diplomats?
No.
Okay.
Although that ship was probably built in Liverpool.
I don't remember. I just know the story. They got boarded by the U.S. Navy. It was a British ship, but they were carrying Confederate diplomats during the Civil War. And so it was kind of a dicey situation for a minute there.
Well, for 3 months, I think it was 3 months. I will check on that, but I'm going to hover around 3 months. Liverpool was the only city in the world to have 2 American consulates.
Ah. Fanta's not here. Where is Fanta?
She meant Fanta as in Alabama.
Fanta's the criminal. I understand that. I can absolutely understand that. Stephen B., what the hell are you doing? What's up, Bone? He's still drawing. Listen. You're here to provide color commentary, sir.
I'm not talking about anything he's interested in. Did you hear about the Whitechapel murders?
Yes.
Well, it's
Murder?
connected to that.
Ah, okay.
Possibly.
So you're gonna be doing a video about it?
I'm going to be doing the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I'm going to do a short series of videos on the young lady from Alabama.
All right. I look
So
forward to it.
that's the good. And then there's the bad, which
Uh-huh.
happens when she's 29
Uh-huh.
until a period of time. I'm trying not to give stuff away. Can you guess?
Yeah. Shh. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I want to entice you in, but I don't want to give you everything.
Right. Spoiler
So-
alert on something that happened 150 years ago. Roger that.
Yeah. Well, do you know about it?
I kind of sort of do, yeah.
Do you know about it, Carol? Do you know about it, Stephen?
I do not.
There you go.
Carol
just
hasn't
heard
really
her.
been Carol hasn't been exposed to much of the real world.
Shut up.
We don't let her out of the basement often.
Well, I think you should let her out of the basin a little bit more often.
See?
Well,
There's
she
murders out
gets
there I need to know about.
she gets day passes every now and then.
Sometimes I can chew my way out.
I keep having to plug the holes.
So the second one will be a short series of videos on what happened at that point, and what other people have said and surmised about that situation. And then the ugly is a really weird take on all of that.
The theories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw a theory out there that not many people have had at all,
Okay, cool.
with my reasonings why.
All right. So TJ, the question of the hour is, what do you put on saltine crackers?
If I knew what saltine crackers were, I'd tell you.
Oh my God. Soda crackers.
Cream
No.
crackers?
Soda crackers.
Flaky?
Yeah, they're flaky, thin, crispy, salty, buttery,
Ah.
yummy.
Ritz? Ritz or Tuck?
Not Ritz. Ritz is different.
Ritz is little round ones.
Right. And they taste different.
Oh, you might mean the Tuck then.
I don't know.
They're a bit more.
You would probably just call them cookies, or what do you
No.
call them? Biscuits. Everything's a
No,
biscuit.
crackers are crackers. Crackers are for cheese.
Okay. All right. Cheese on crackers. Yes, we do that. Damn, that's making me hungry, man. I've got saltines. I got cheese. I might have to do it.
And then I personally, this is going to freak you out.
Here you go.
I personally put a very thin slither of jam
No,
on
there's
top of
nothing
my
wrong with that.
cheese.
There's
That's
nothing wrong
okay
with
then.
that. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, everybody prefers Ritz, but you got to be rich to afford Ritz. Plain old saltines. Look, if you go fishing in the South, I don't know about anywhere else, the things you have to take with you are some saltines, some sardines, some potted meat, some Vienna sausage, a little bottle of hot sauce, a moon pie, and some RC cola. Yes, everything over there. Look, I gotta ask this because I didn't get to ask you during our great biscuit debate the other day. What is the difference between a cookie and a biscuit?
Fancy asking me that question. I think the difference is biscuits are twice baked so that they crunch and snap, whereas cookies tend to be a bit softer.
Okay, so
I think.
if I took the chocolate chips out of a chocolate chip cookie, would it still be a cookie?
Yes,
Okay, all right,
in my belief.
all right. I will accept that. You are the official spokesperson for the entire UK.
If you took the chocolate chips out of a chocolate chip cookie, would it still be a cookie or would it be a biscuit? He's not answering. He doesn't. Oh, yeah. Why would you take the chocolate chips out of a chocolate chip cookie?
Because I don't want the chocolate chips.
Well, we have
They're called chocolate seeds.
chocolate chips and nuts.
They're called what, Carol?
My kid couldn't remember the name for chocolate chips, so she called them chocolate seeds.
Chocolate seeds.
This was like just 2 weeks ago. She's 18.
I saw a meme. I saw a meme earlier that a woman asked her daughter why she had so many pockets on a particular jacket. She said, "They're not pockets; they're snack holes." And now I want to call pockets snack holes for the rest of my life. Stephen, are you okay with that, Stephen?
Oh, pocket snack holes?
Yeah.
What are you doing to your snack hole? That sounds wrong.
You just shut up. Who's ever smuggled stuff into the movie theater? Munchies.
Smuggle? I just walk right in with it.
Hey, just thank you. I am not paying $10 for a damn small Coke and a popcorn. You must be crazy.
But you see, over here, they've cottoned on to the idea that we're not going to pay £15 for a tub of popcorn. So they put the price of the ticket up. So just down the road is a little shopping area, and it's got 5-6 shops that sell sweets, crisps, popcorn, little bottles of juice. So they know that you're going to have a bag of sweets down one sleeve, a couple of bottles of juice down the other sleeve.
Yes.
You're going to be in your kids' pushchair, pram, whatever you want to call it, and they're not allowed to go through all that.
So they just jack the price of the ticket up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they make more money that way. You've got 20 people going in, and they've put the price up by £4. They've made their money that they wouldn't have made selling the popcorn.
Yeah. Yep.
Make their money somehow.
Yeah. Stephen, have you ever smuggled munchies into the movies?
No, I haven't.
You haven't lived.
But I usually just don't do like the bare minimum.
You do what now?
Whenever I go to the theater, the only thing I would get is like a Coke, a small bag of popcorn, and some gummies. That's it.
And it cost you $20 for all that.
Unfortunately, I think that's the price.
Yeah. Carol smuggled. Speed brownies in.
But when I saw what the price was, I thought, no wonder people sneak food here.
Carol, come back.
What? I'm setting up my stuff and my Amazon I just got here.
Yay.
I've just thought on, I have liver pate on my Tuck biscuits.
A little pate. I put potted meat. Same thing.
Yeah. But there's more liver in the liver patty than there is ham in the ham patty.
Yeah. I can do like liverwurst in small doses, but the iron taste gets overwhelming after a few.
I do a liver patty on toast.
Ooh.
And warm it up under the grill. No, it's not called a grill over there.
Bone, that's because you are a lord among men.
What? You know, when you call a grill the thing that you put food on.
Yes, a grill. We call a
Right.
grill a grill.
So if you turn your grill upside down and the heat comes from above onto the food, what's
That's
that called?
A broiler.
Right. So I broil toast with liver patty on.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I mean toaster ovens do that too. So we had a microwave that had been a good and faithful servant for many years, and we also had a toaster oven, nice one. Well, the microwave finally died, and my wife went and bought a combi. It is a microwave, it is an oven, it is a toaster, and an air fryer, all in one. I can barely make it microwave. I don't know how to work it.
My mom.
Bones says that he smuggled burgers into the theater.
Yeah.
He does not regret it.
No regrets. There's a nice theater up just south Metro Atlanta here that they have the big reclining chairs and a table between them, and you can order meals and have them brought to the table. You can have a beer, and enjoy your movie. Just
There's
once.
a,
I got to go do that just once.
There's a theater here called AMC Dining Theater, and you could do that too.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
You order food and they'll bring it to you during the movie. I watch the movie.
Oh, I've never tried that before, Bone. How long? What temperature? How long? Tell me. I must try this. You guys have Twinkies over there, TJ?
If I knew what a Twinkie was, I'd know.
Pull up a Twinkie, Stephen. Show her what Hostess Twinkies are. A little sponge cake. They're yellow sponge cakes
with cream in it.
Yeah.
Oh, mini rolls.
Yeah, they've got enough preservatives in them that they'll last forever.
Oh, ours don't, but they're called mini rolls.
Okay.
Or no, Magdalena's are just the sponge. Is it Magdalena?
Always coming through. There we go. Hostess Twinkies. That's them.
No, they're not mini rolls. They're what's the nearest thing we have?
Ooh, you don't have Twinkies. I'm
No.
telling.
No, we literally, a Swiss roll.
Oh yeah, Swiss rolls are different. Yeah.
We have miniature Swiss rolls, and they'll be covered in chocolate, or they'll be cream and jam, or.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we get little Swiss rolls. No, they're not eclairs. They're not. They're not
Little Debbie.
baked. Little Debbie is a friend, close personal friend.
Yeah, Little Debbie does the Swiss rolls.
Yeah. Now I don't know about you, Carol, but I like to put a couple of them in the freezer.
No, I like to unroll them. I unroll the chocolate first, and then I unroll them.
That's because you're a sociopath, okay? Who does that?
Then I unroll the cake, and then I lick them. Just leave me alone.
I bet you'd be the sort of person.
Shut up, Steven.
You do get Kit Kats over there, don't you?
Yeah.
Right. I think Carol's the sort of person who would nibble all the chocolate off around the edges before she ate the biscuit.
Probably. When you're a poor stoner, you got to make the meal last.
Leave me alone.
Carol, have you ever had a hot chocolate, nibbled the top off a Kit Kat finger, nibbled the bottom off the Kit Kat finger, and drunk the hot chocolate through the Kit Kat?
No. I do use Twizzlers as straws.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. I was trying to think of weird shit, and you people have actually done this stuff.
I do nibble things. Shut up.
So the other day, I was going to run.
Are you telling us to stop?
I put the swirls back into my soft ice cream.
I was going to run to the store and get hot chocolate. So I'm headed down, and I called back and I asked the wife and stepdaughter if they wanted anything. And the stepdaughter wanted McDonald's. Now, I haven't gone to the clown food store in forever. And at first I wasn't going to, but then I thought, you know what, I'll do it. I'm a nice guy. So I run through the window and I get everybody, what they want. And while I'm in the drive-thru, I called the house. I said, ask the brat what she wants. I want 2 double cheeseburgers and a large fry. 2 double cheeseburgers. What the hell? I didn't know they were only that big.
Yeah.
This, how do you call that a burger?
It's a burger.
It's a T90 burger.
It's got meat in it. It's a burger. Meat and
When I pick sorry, Carol, when I pick my son up when he's home on leave, pick him up at the station, and I goes, did you eat anything? Because it's like a 3.5 hour journey from where he lives to Liverpool. So pick him up, and he goes, well, if we're going anywhere in a Mackey's drive-through, I go, go on then. So I'll take him, and he goes, 3 double cheeseburgers, a mozzarella sticks, a large fries, and a milkshake.
Okay.
And it only takes 10 minutes, if that, to get from that McDonald's to my house.
And it was all gone.
And it's gone, all of it. I'm like, did you actually chew that, or did you just throw it down your throat?
All right.
A bit of both.
So, by the way, over here, McDonald's tried to troll God's chicken sandwich, Chick-fil-A. And this happened. We sell crispy chicken sandwiches on Sundays. And Chick-fil-A responds, our ice cream machines are always working.
I actually worked in the first drive-through in Liverpool in 1986, 5, 7, somewhere around there. And I live in the area. I went to school in the area.
Mm-hmm.
So my customers were people who knew me.
Right.
So this, would you like fries with that? Would you like a drink with that? Would you like chips with that? Would you like, it doesn't work in the UK.
Uh-huh.
Because we've stood there looking at the sign for an hour before we've joined the queue.
Right.
But the management that came over to show us how to do things was, you need to sell.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, you see those people standing slightly back away from the queue? Yeah. They're looking up there at the sign saying, what should we have? What should we have? Because we like to be proper prepared. As soon as we get to the till, we want to tell you what we want to pay for it, and we want to go.
Oh, tell me what you want.
What's up, Rex?
Hey, TJ.
Hello, Rex.
You're right.
Hey, Stephen. Hey, Doc.
I had
Hey,
How are you?
the lead singer of my band that I was in. I will never go with him to a drive-through again. I rode with him to practice one day. We ran through a window. I forget where. And then you want fries?
A huge order or something?
You want fries with that? And he said, "Did I ask for fries?" And I was like, "Oh my God, he didn't really just do that." Yes, he did. He is just that rude.
Rude. All right, y'all. Somebody's got to buy me McDonald's now. But now y'all need to understand, I don't have a car. I'm going to have to DoorDash this. I am going to pull a Vic King here, and I'm going to offer you an 11x17.
Wow.
Inked on board, never going to receive.
That's
I
never
want
gonna get
McDonald's, and there's a $12 delivery fee.
That's
All
never
right,
going to get old.
Carol, drop your cash out in the chat. Somebody, let's feed this woman because
Show
she starts getting cranky if she doesn't eat.
And my sketchbook says, y'all's McDonald's serve mozzarella sticks? Yes, they do.
I think ours does too. Here. Might not have made its way out west yet.
I don't eat
It's out on the
McDonald's
West Coast.
anymore. So
Well,
I
when I went the
avoid
other day, that was the first time I've been in, I bet you, 10 years.
just drink some poison. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, Rex.
Well,
Cut
the thing that
legs.
annoys me is I lived in Germany,
Mhm.
and the McDonald's over there, over in mainland Europe, have garlic mayonnaise, parsley mayonnaise, plain mayonnaise in the little boxes, the little packets
Yeah.
that you get the sauce in. Now, at the time, we were part of Europe. Well, we
Right.
didn't have mayonnaise. We had curry, sweet chili, ketchup.
You're still part of Europe. You're just not part of the E EU.
Yeah, you try telling everybody that. Anyway, so me being an adult would go in. You know, you have the little compaction things on the side.
No, I can't stick around if she's going to talk mayonnaise. I just can't do it.
That you get your own ketchup and your own barbecue on a little cup thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I picked 2 of those up and went to the counter and said, "Can you fill them up with mayonnaise for me, please?" No. Why not? Because it's an allergy thing. I'm a grown-up. I know I can have mayonnaise. I am actually having a chicken mayo sandwich, so I'm not going to kill myself on your premises.
Right.
Well, I need to speak to the manager.
Get the hot coffee incident.
Yeah, you're going to need to get your manager because I want some effing mayonnaise. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Rex hates mayonnaise because he's a communist, but we love him anyway.
What's communist got to do with being a mayonnaise? I mean, having mayonnaise.
He hates mayonnaise. That makes him a communist.
Oh, okay.
Somebody feed Carol. Her link is in the.
Don't believe him.
Her
Don't
PayPal
believe
is
him.
in the chat.
Feed me.
Feed her. Otherwise, she will go in the kitchen and steal her child's food and eat it in front of her.
No, that
I'm
little
good.
witch. I bought mozzarella sticks, the frozen ones to cook for lunch today, and she already cooked them, burnt them, and I didn't get none. It was for both of us, and she cooked and burned them.
It is weird, Bones says, because Rex has the complexion of mayonnaise.
That's true. That is true.
All right, you guys talk amongst yourselves. I got to refill my coffee.
Ever. Not doing talk. Can't make me
Communist.
Blue, blue, blue.
Blip, 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 blip.
Blip, 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 blip.
Blip, 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 blip.
Are we really doing this?
Why not?
Hey, you two joining in. Blub, 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 blub.
Ba-dum.
So, is it millennium, aluminium, or aluminum?
Aluminum.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I can't say it the other ways. My mouth and brain don't connect.
Aluminium.
Something.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
There you go.
Aluminium.
My brain will never, my mouth will, and brain will never learn them together.
Aluminium. How about that?
Aluminium. But when I go to just naturally say it, I'm still going to say aluminum. I still fucking call it tinfoil. It's not even tinfoil.
Exactly. I mean, it's one word in the dictionary that it actually says it can be said both ways.
Oh.
Just naturally, it's going to be aluminum for me. I'm sorry if it's wrong.
America. Here's where I upset all 3 of you.
Oh my.
It's a Brit's job, isn't it? America is the rebellious teenager.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, I saw an eyebrow raised. Did you agree with that then, Stephen? Your eyebrows went up then. Did you agree with that, or?
I agree.
I don't think.
Caramel. Caramel. Doc is dying.
because there is an A in it, so it's Car Art Mel.
It's caramel. Caramel?
I've heard both caramel and caramel.
Is it Caribbean or Caribbean?
Caribbean.
What do you think, Doc?
It's
what?
Corinthian.
America being the rebellious teenager.
Yeah, but they're the rebellious. We're the rebellious teenager that actually rebelled and said, "You can't tell me what to do. I know what I'm doing." And then for a while, we did.
Ah, yeah, but you asked the French for help and still haven't paid them back.
We paid
Yeah.
them back when we
Well, it's
liberated
the
them
French,
twice.
to be fair.
We liberated them twice. So the next time someone annexes their ass, they're on their own. Everyone in England should walk to their east coast and fart in the general direction of France.
Wow.
I'm on the East Coast.
Of
Yeah, but
England.
nobody cares.
Oh, I'm not in England.
No.
Oh, she is eating. You can tell she's eating. She's not
I'm eating a
starving.
mint, okay? It's a fucking mint.
Well,
It's
Yeah.
a cough. It's the Harry cough drop.
It's
I give her
the
once a
Harry
week.
cough drop.
Never, when you're in church, ask your grandmother for a stick of gum. All right, that shit's coming out of the bottom of her purse where it's been for months. It's going to be stale and taste like perfume.
kind of like your jokes.
Kind of
Have
like
you
your
done
kind
that?
of like your hair, Rex.
Have you done that?
Jealous.
Yes. Yes.
Jealous. Jealousy coming out. It does not become you.
I'm gonna get going. I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye,
Well, all right,
Stephen.
Stephen B. I'm sorry that Carol offended you.
Sure.
Have a
I'm
good day,
sorry if I offended you.
See you, Stephen.
Bye.
There are no offense. All right, you all have a good day.
You
You
too,
too.
buddy.
And you.
Peace. Stephen B., ladies and gentlemen.
He left
Give
because of
my-
you, Doc.
I know it's always my fault.
You showed up because of Doc, so it's even.
No, he
Stephen.
showed up because I was in the chat.
No, that's
Even
not true,
Stephen.
Carol.
See what I did
No one shows up because you're here, Carol.
Everybody shows up because of Carol.
there? No, that's not why I showed up. So that's not everybody.
Whatever.
Carol, I'm like you.
Anyway.
I'm with you, Carol. I have gotten either hungry or I have the munchies. I'm not sure which.
I'm definitely in munchy stage.
Usually, coffee knocks the munchies back, so it's got to be really hungry.
But you have to eat more than 5 days. So just saying, every 5 days.
Whatever.
So you guys ever do the thing where you melt a block of Velveeta with some ground beef and add salsa and
No.
seasoning and use it
No.
as a dip?
Nope.
No,
You've never done that, Carol?
kind of
No, I've never had a big block of cheese to melt.
That's like me saying, that time that you put lime in your coffee, nobody responds to that, Doc. It's just give it up.
But I mean, it sounds tasty. So what? It's ground beef or minced or
Yeah,
whatever.
you
you call it.
get about a pound and a half or so of ground beef, brown it, put the taco seasoning in it,
Oh, so you didn't say taco seasoning. You just said meat and cheese and salsa.
and you throw it into the crock
All you
pot
need.
with a lump of Velveeta, big block of Velveeta, let it all melt down, add some salsa, stir it up, and you dip it with nachos. It's delicious.
Yeah.
How much cheese?
A whole block of Velveeta.
Well, how big is your block?
Huge.
It's the same size everywhere, Carol.
No, it's not.
Carol,
Well, you
stop
get-
asking a man for
To
measurements.
be
You know
fair,
they
you
lie.
can get them that size, little bitty, or you can get them this size.
The one
very
that's
big.
this big.
Right. I got you, Doc. I understood what you were trying to say. Carol's just trying to be difficult.
I get your visuals. I get your visuals.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just saying, there's different sizes. How many ounces?
Carol,
What?
I know that you're aware that there are different sizes.
I want weight measurements now.
How big is your
Wow.
My block is the biggest block of all, Marco.
My
I don't
block
really
is-
like Velveeta's cheese though.
my block. Now see, like,
Carol,
I like Kraft. but
There's no pleasing you.
I don't like the
Wow, I
Velveeta mac and
know
cheese.
it's like always a struggle.
It tastes
There's
like
no-
plastic.
Not when it's melted with ground beef and
Well, it
seasoning.
don't. Well, it's melted when it's in the mac and cheese, and it still tastes like plastic.
Oh, Carol.
What?
Shit, walk into this, will you?
Yeah. I'm sorry that your fancy cheese tastes like fancy plastic.
That is literally. I just decided what I'm going to have for dinner.
There you go.
1 pound of cheese, please.
And it's going to
I
taste all the better
serve
because Carol doesn't like it.
I want coronary in a box, please.
Absolutely.
I'm just not a
Absolutely.
fan of the Velveeta. Like, what if I took like the nacho cheese dip instead from like
Well-
hers or Lay's or whatever?
You could.
Well,
you
then
could.
it wouldn't be what
it would-
he's talking about.
Shut
would
up,
prob-
Rex.
It would probably take 3 of the little jars that you get.
Okay.
Carol.
Okay.
Probably 3 of those with 1.5 pounds of ground beef.
And what if I use like the queso cheese instead?
Knock yourself out.
Hmm.
Let me know how it works for you.
What if we just kept you in the basement and never fed you?
I feed her. Y'all stop.
Yeah.
Those
Well, you're a
rest
bigger
of us-
guy than I am.
Don't you have to fight with Finity or something? Go away.
No,
Who, me?
I think we made up. I'm not sure.
Oh, you
yet.
guys kissed and made up? Did you unblock him?
He'll let no.
Well, then no, you didn't kiss and make up.
He auto
Rex.
counted me and came in anyway.
Rex.
Something like that.
He literally posted on Twitter, it
Yeah.
did my heart good to stream with Rex.
Well, he's got to get some dick somehow. Anyway,
Rex.
He offered you an olive branch and you told him to shove it up his ass.
That was unkind.
And then you
of
want to
you.
know why he don't fucking leave you alone.
It wasn't uncalled for at all.
he actually leaves me alone quite often.
It was unkind.
That I appreciate.
It wasn't unkind either.
Listen to the communist over here.
You
Right,
don't like
Doc?
mayonnaise. How can I trust your opinion on anything? You like Jackson Pollock and you don't like mayo.
You put lime in your weirdo over here.
Exactly.
Weirdo.
How big is your block? Margo?
Anyway,
Yeah. How big is your block? Ounces, please. It's like measurements. Damn, it's too early in the morning for that. Man.
it's 1:30 in the afternoon.
Okay. Well, you live an exciting life. What can I say?
Rex.
What? What?
Snap out of it. Snap out of it. He
He's
needs a
getting all
Snickers.
salty for.
He needs a
I don't like
Snickers bar.
Velveeta cheese.
Well, you're here, right?
You need a
Sweet and
Snickers bar,
salty.
Rex. Quick.
Sweet and salty. It always goes good together.
Oh, I think somebody
Doesn't
doesn't
it?
like Carol anymore.
Margot's cheese is a good pound.
1 pound of
That just
cheese.
sounds wrong.
Well,
If you want good cheese,
Pound of cheese.
This is not about good cheese. This is about good dip.
But I'm afraid to waste all that meat with the
You're
cheese that I
free?
don't like.
You're afraid? I'm afraid of
I'm
it.
afraid. Are y'all gonna make fun of the way I talk now because I can't figure out what part of the world I'm from?
I'm scared.
Yes. Totally.
I'm scared.
I know. Margo says, Rex, that sounded grumpy. Get some sugar.
Right? Grumpy puss over there.
Rex, look at me. Rex, look at me.
No,
Look at me.
no. Hypnotist. No.
Rex,
You look at me
Yeah.
right now, young man.
Yes, TJ.
give me a smile.
Get you some candy, Rex.
Thank you, Rex.
You're welcome.
Jeez.
Rich isn't
Talking
here. I
about-
had to take up the slack, obviously.
Just Carol, wait,
Rex,
you
was
couldn't
your-
handle it.
Was your outing to the post office successful?
It was. I had over 5
Wait.
minutes before they closed.
Post offices are real?
They
yes, Carol.
Mhm.
No.
No.
I'll take
They
places
can't be
you can take
real.
Carol for 100.
Wait, what?
I'll take places you can take Carol for 100.
Right. You can't take
What
her
is
there. Her
nowhere?
picture's already up.
You should see me at work.
I want to check if anyone else's brain works the same way as mine.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Right. So I was researching a woman that left Alabama on a ship that was built in Liverpool. She turned up on said ship in Liverpool, and then did she get on a train? Were the trains invented then? So you've got to search to see if the trains were invented then. And in the midst of finding out what was invented at that era, you find out that Liverpool had the first mobile post office.
Mm.
Oh, I think I retweeted that recently. They actually had a picture of that. Yeah.
A horse-drawn post office. And my mind just went, what?
Well, that's Pony Express, right? That's how people would ship
No.
their grandkids.
Oh, that's America, Pony Express.
Well, it's like Pony Express.
So imagine a gypsy caravan.
Ooh, I like gypsies. I like caravans. Keep going.
And Carmen.
with somebody in it sorting the mail, stamping the mail, sticking stamps on the mail, sorting it, and then going off to the next town to deliver the mail.
Yeah. But you guys over there dug your massive canal network before you even had locomotives to move freight.
Yeah, we had. I mean, the Leeds to Liverpool was the biggest at the time that it was built. Was the biggest canal in Europe.
And then the Grand Union.
What do you mean no one understands the words I'm saying? I understand everything I'm saying.
You've been on
It
mute
made perfect.
for all this time. I don't know how they would.
It made sense me perfect too.
Yes.
The horses pulled the boats.
Yes, they did. And do you know how they got through tunnels?
We swam.
By laying on the top of the boat and kicking it with their feet.
Exactly right. They had guys that would, at the larger tunnels that were stationed there, they would get on top of the boat and walk it through. And then if they're small tunnel, the actual bargee had to do it. And that's what they're called, bargees. The bargee would do it itself.
And do you know this because you were like in the Navy, or how do you know?
No,
this?
I know this because I have a lot of friends that have canal boats.
Okay. And
He's going to retire over here on a canal boat.
And I'm
Well,
a learned man.
I was going to. Now I'm thinking I just need to hit the lottery and get my big beach house.
Blech.
No, not bleh.
Fully drawn, ready to ink.
Yeah, but a beach house is stationary and you've got the same view for the rest of your life. Whereas a canal, imagine the views that you'll have all over the UK.
The only drawback to the canal boat thing was going to be the winters are long over there.
Oh, yeah.
And the other one is it's a really small living space.
I found out the square footage of my house the other day.
What is the square footage of your house?
My 3-bedroom house is
Wait for it.
You wait for it.
936 square foot.
Ooh, that's tiny.
That is T90. Yep.
No, this is a average size house.
Hi, Kirby.
There are smaller.
Yes. Hi, Kirby.
My mum is a little bit bigger.
And you wondered why we wanted to rebel. We need a larger living space.
Bum
Well,
says,
you see,
what is the
you
square
lot
footage
don't
of
like
your block
spaces. You lot don't like natural spaces.
I
Sure
have
we do.
natural space.
No, because you've got to build something big on a space to fill it up.
But then I've got a whole additional acre of green space all around me.
Yeah, when I was in Australia, I noticed that they do not have a lot of yard
I
space.
think
everything's
my
dirt.
house.
Well, I'm just saying, like the property sizes, they were very small, and the houses are like right on top of each other. I could fit his whole house in my house, including his front yard.
To be fair, to use a British term that I've heard, in comparison, I think mine's like 2,700 feet.
Wow, your place is big, Rex.
I'm actually sharing the wall with my neighbor.
Oh.
Knock on the wall, say hello.
No, because there's 2 rows of bricks between the house.
I had a neighbor that all I heard through the wall was I don't know. They had clapping seals over there or something.
You know.
But that's when I was in an apartment.
My neighbor came knocking on my door at 2:00 in the morning. It's a good thing I was awake playing my bass. It's a joke. It's a joke. Honk, honk.
Ha, ha.
What was that game where you went ha ha? Was it Operation? You know, you get the bone and then go ha.
Oh
ha.
yeah, that girl. That used to annoy the hell out of me. I have a small garden, but TJ's garden is smaller, I think. I love my wee garden. You guys call your yard a garden, though. We call it garden.
Over here is like
till
to urinate, just saying.
where you till
It
the
could be
ground and
small.
plant. Jesus Christ.
What the
Look how he's redder than Devil Fire here. Look how red
Rex,
he's getting.
Rex,
He's
eat a
drunk it out.
Snickers bar. You are
What
being
happened?
curmudgeon-y. Jeez.
What is wrong with him?
Who's in control of the? Are you ready to? Can I share something?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
I have a headache.
I
And
don't know.
It's
Can you?
called Rex.
I will fight you, Rex.
I know you will. Sounds like fun.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, that is lovely. Yep. Tranquil.
Right.
That's extremely rare, man. I see blue skies in England.
That's a roundabout.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. We have those.
That's the modern housing,
Right.
which is smaller
Right.
than the 1930s houses.
Uh-huh.
I live in one similar to this.
Oh, I see.
So my front garden is all of that and half of that
Okay.
because I live on a corner.
Ah.
But my
On a lot.
back garden is a triangle.
Oh,
So
that guy
if
was going
I-
to get hit. He's driving on the wrong side. Look at that shit.
Oh, Doc. Oh. Do
But
you
here's
like
my-
the corner? Do you like the corner lot?
Here's my question, though. Seriously. You drive on the left-hand side of the road, but canal traffic, you drive on the right. Why come?
I don't know.
Boats are different.
Boats don't got wheels.
Boat traffic's different. No.
My new phrase for the day. If Carol says so. That's my new phrase of the day.
I have a
Carol
boat,
says-
but I'm in a lake, so like we just go in a circle.
Need more than one oar. Just saying.
I have 2 oars and I have a pirate flag.
And still don't
So-
know how to use it.
That's what the aerial view of my house would look like.
Oh, okay.
Right on.
Very cool. Is that your actual house?
No.
No, but similar.
So
It might
that's-
as well be. It's the same house, but my address is not on screen.
Right. Well, I wasn't, of course.
So it's a 2-family home, right? Split.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a family in that one, and there's a family in that one. All that front area there is my front garden, and that fat little triangle is my back garden.
Well, there you go.
But
So
if it's
this is
got concrete, it's called a yard. If it's got grass, it's called a garden.
oh, okay.
Look, we learned something.
Learning with Doc.
This is kind of sort of my neighborhood. Lovely green lawns. Oh, I don't want to dox myself.
Do it.
Yeah, but you have to look after all that right up to the curbside, don't you?
To the sidewalk, and on the other side of the sidewalk, the city takes care of it.
Right. Okay, yeah, because the city takes care of it from our gate to the road.
And you pay.
But I did learn this. You guys typically have, particularly in older communities, walls or hedges or gates in front of your house.
Yeah.
And not a big front porch. We're the opposite. There's no gates, no hedges, and we tend to like big front porches.
Yeah. If I go to
Stephen B got ran off by Carol sketchbook.
That's not true.
She was very mean to him.
I was not mean to Steven. I was mean to Rex.
That checks.
That's lovely. I just don't want to
So
share a wall with somebody. Do you not call those apartments or duplexes?
no, that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Counting
5.
with TJ.
That's a block of 6 houses.
Like row homes.
But that's not the terraces.
That's not what we call row homes.
Like concentration camp. Got it.
Rex.
Oh my God.
Rex.
So terraces.
Is this still Liverpool?
Yep.
Carrie wants to know, Rex, have you gotten more backers?
Well, Shadowhawk backed the
Tapestry.
Yes. So one more backer. Yes, and we're so close to getting the first stretch go unlocked.
Fuck you, Sketchbook.
Oh my goodness.
Back my book so that Carol can get some McDonald's. Absolutely.
What kind of trees?
The tree kind.
There used to be trams
What
running in the
hell is
middle
a
of there.
tram? What is
Right.
a tram?
Trolleys.
Oh, trolley. I still don't know what it is.
Oh my God.
Somebody get this man a Snickers bar quick.
Buses run with electric cables on top of them.
Oh,
There you go.
I thought we were talking trees.
So
not
what
mechanics.
I'm asking, TJ, is in this area of Liverpool, are those oak or those, what the hell, maple? I can't tell. What kind of trees?
The leafy kind.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ask a stupid question.
Now, were you in Liverpool? Well, you're probably you're not really that old enough for that. So, I was thinking the Beatles came from Liverpool.
They
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, but nobody cares.
No.
I don't like the Beatles.
I don't
Come
either.
on, crew. It's
Never
you're on
have.
the internet. I get it, but let your true feelings. It's okay.
They
What
are
do
my
the
true
hey, no, go back, TJ, go back the other way. You guys have markings on the street that I
But
don't
get
understand.
back to where you started from.
All right, let's head on back down the street here.
Yes.
A little more.
Snarky with red.
Right there. What does that jaggedy ass line mean?
It means slow down because there's a crossing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Do you have the zigzags in by the schools too?
Yeah.
I didn't know what that was when I was in Australia. I was like, are the kids supposed to like, zigzag, follow that line so they don't get hit by a car?
Right. So we have, I think it's no parking at all. No stopping, and be careful because there's a crossing here.
Okay, for us, a yellow curb means no parking. A white curb you can park on. The broken white lines mean you can cross the line. Solid white line means don't cross it.
Yeah.
We don't have the jaggedy. We have a
jaggedy.
In the bigger cities, they put big diagonal strike lines for a crossing.
I like the zigzags because I feel like either the kids have to follow it or the car has to follow it and try and hit the
I would follow it. I would totally follow that and get pulled over. Why are you weaving? Because the fucking lane is weaving.
Why is that? Not big.
I don't know the answer to that question because it's England. Everything's small in England.
Ooh, that's brutal.
Fanta said the lines here are different from the state. She didn't like crossing the road. Yeah, true. But you guys, she has publicly said someone has to lead her. So she just had to trust you guys that you weren't going to get her killed.
Yeah, Smirk tried to get me killed. He's like, cross here now. I'm like, oh God, no.
They drove on the wrong side there too.
They do. I kept getting in the wrong side of the fucking car.
Imagine that.
Terraced housing.
Terrorist housing?
Yeah.
Why is that terrorist housing?
Terraced.
Oh, terrorist.
I told you, concentration camp. You wouldn't believe me.
Rags.
Housing, rows of housing. Now these are 1909.
Okay. Did Liverpool get hit during the Blitz?
Oh, terrible.
That's what I thought. You guys had to do a lot of rebuilding after the war, right?
Yeah.
I kind of like the terrorist housing.
Don't talk to her like she was there.
Right.
But these are older.
Mm-hmm.
And these...
It's nice to have a bit of history around you.
That's
Oh
why
my
we keep
goodness,
you
you just
around.
zoomed right past the cool ones.
Yeah, it's old hat for her.
Where's the pub?
I'll show you now.
Show me.
Don't be
I
getting
think these,
demanding.
I love these houses.
Oh, they're
Oh,
cute.
yeah. Tudor.
Why? Why? Just because of the character, the way they're built?
They're
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Yes, very much so. Yes. I'm just not with the idea of connected buildings being called houses, plural.
And how old are those?
We would call that a
particular ones, you
duplex.
think?
I haven't looked that up, but I know they are older than 1909.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
See, they are early 50s.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they look kind of 50s style. Yeah.
Yeah. And they are Victorian.
Factory
Yes.
housing.
Look how
Yeah.
much more style the Victorian stuff has.
Does it look like there's a piano?
That's because you're hallucinating.
That's because she's high as hell.
We're headed to the pub. Just relax. That's an old train station. Or was I wrong?
Most of these houses, they're 2 floors, right?
Yes.
Up and
In
down.
Australia, like every freaking house was a single-story house, and they all had gates on their windows and doors. I'm like, what are you afraid of?
Big red kangaroos.
I didn't see any freaking kangaroos where we were. We had to go out into the country for it.
And so
That was in
this
the
is
suburbs.
Those big
this is
fuckers are
Lounge
probably
Road. And my
Okay.
grandma lived down here.
Ah.
Your grandma? Your
Oh, look
grandma?
at the pretty bins.
That's a 2 up, 2 down.
2 up, 2 down. Okay.
Curtain.
Yeah, so you've got your living room and the kitchen at the back.
Okay. And then upstairs for the bedrooms and the bathroom.
There's no bathrooms.
There's no bathrooms.
Don't have bathrooms. Where do you go? the
Well,
bed, I
there
guess.
wasn't when they were originally built.
Well, okay, but where are they now?
They're if I might be able to show you.
You don't need bathrooms, obviously.
They're out the back, add-ons.
I guess you
Yeah.
don't pee or poo in that country.
The British do not poop.
And they don't discuss it either. Shut up.
They're entirely too proper.
See, there's
Was it
nothing I
true?
can.
The pinkies out thing meant you had syphilis.
They actually built on a bathroom and a kitchen extension.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can see that. Now those look like 50s or 60s right there.
Yeah.
You can kind of tell on the
See-
styling, can't you?
See how they do the walls in front or a hedge in front for privacy, because space is limited. Versus here, you wanted to be friendly and sit on the front porch and wave at people. And
I don't.
well, Carol, that's because you're a troll.
And a
You live
hater.
under a bridge.
I'm not
Absolutely.
a hater. I love everybody until you make me hate you.
Oh,
And that could be instantly, or it could take time.
Yeah, that's called menopause. Anyway,
What?
I'm working on it. Working on that nerve.
that's the very definition of menopause. I'm
Where's the
moving.
pub?
Why is it gotta go to menopause? Either I like you or I don't like you. Or what the fuck?
Because Rex is going through menopause. You got to.
Yeah, Rex is on his fucking rabbit.
Menopause. Yes, I see what you did there.
Well, I mean, there
Yeah,
is
old.
such.
Menopause.
There is such. a
Right.
thing.
This is the. I don't like this layout. I don't understand why this layout's like this.
I don't know either.
The guy was drunk at the time that he put it down. Just saying.
So this is a main shopping. Was a main shopping.
This is the high
Area.
street.
Yeah. So that blue house there was a pub,
Okay.
and there's you got your Victorian housing.
And then this.
We've got new
1970
builds.
That's a 1970s looking thing.
That's a brand new build.
I don't care. It still looks like it was built in the 70s.
Then you've got a newsagent's, another sweetie shop.
Sweetie
Right.
shop.
Who knew that we were going to Liverpool today?
Cash for clothes.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm
Oh,
having a blast.
Fish and chip shop.
Maybe.
Hairdressers.
Now over here, TJ, we can
Yeah.
kind of look at a place and know if it's a dive or if it's a reputable place or not. Are these reputable businesses, or is this a place you would not go?
Well, if I lived in the area, I would know more, but I don't live in the area, so
I'd go in. I am not
Yeah.
crying in the basement. Shut up, Sketchbook.
We would just.
He
bust
did not
up
hurt
in the
my
place.
Phoebes.
I want some fish and chips, bitches.
Fish and chips.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't think we
And I
ever
mean
went
chips.
there.
Don't bring me no fucking French fries.
I want. They're
frozen,
called crisps.
the chicken and
No,
vegetable
Don't
spring
encourage
rolls in.
What?
Four, please.
I
Yeah.
had to learn these things.
Oh, some onion rings.
Ooh,
I
onion
like
rings.
onion.
Yes.
That
All right.
sounds good.
So that's one pub I showed you before. That red building there is another pub.
Okay, what's the name of that one? I love the names of
It
these places.
used to be called the Park.
Come on, it's supposed to be like the Cock and the Lion.
Nope, that was the Park.
There's more of the squiggly lines. Does that mean slow down?
Because there's a crossing.
Oh, okay. All right. I would literally drive squiggly.
Those poor people.
I would
They're on the
too,
right-hand side of the road,
because
too.
we're on the wrong side of the road.
That
They were
used
on
to
the
be a milk bar.
A what?
A
A
milk
titty
bar.
bar. Haven't you ever heard of titty
A
bar?
milk bar?
What's a? No, this is not how I toured.
What is
So-
a milk bar?
Right, you know you have your diners.
Uh-huh.
So you'd have the black and white tiled floor, your
Uh-huh.
little round seats,
Mm-hmm.
and you'd have apple pie and cream and muffins, cakes and whatever.
Uh-huh.
And they sell hot tea, coffee, whatever. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well,
And
the milk bar used to sell milk and soda because it's where the teenagers used to go to because they weren't old enough to go to the
Right.
pub.
We call them soda shops. Yeah.
But they'd have a little Duke box in it.
Yep.
So they'd have a little dance on the tiled floor while they were all meeting up.
Yes, indeed. That was our soda shops.
And I know that because my mum used to go there.
My parents met at a soda shop.
Sounds old.
Vape Wave, but it's spelled wave as in no thank you.
So you've got a children's clothes shop,
A
a bucket
KFC.
shop, a KFC, a
Carol,
flooring
we've
shop,
got KFC.
a bargain booze, liquor store, frozen foods, pizza shop.
Hell yeah.
All right. That begs the question, TJ, that always gets asked.
Oh hell, here we go.
UKFC. What goes on pizza if you're ordering a pizza?
What's
way
in the
you want it?
voodoo?
It's a clothes shop.
Oh, okay.
TJ, what goes on a pizza when you order one the way you want it?
Whatever you want on your pizza.
I knew that was coming.
What do you get when you
Oh,
get a pizza?
sorry. I thought you were being general to the UK. I do apologize.
No, you personally.
Me personally, if I was going to a pizza, I would get a deep pan margarita.
What is that?
That is 2 lots of cheese, a tomato base on top of the base, cheese, ham, pineapple, and a bit more cheese.
Pineapple and what?
More cheese.
And more cheese. All right. The cafe my parents went to still sits on the corner, still as popular as 1960s. We have a Swedish shop that's been there since 1906. Right on. We've got a foot-long hot dog place here, chili dog place, that's been there since 1910. I wasn't going anywhere with this. I was just asking a question.
Where's he going with it?
I don't-
got.
We certainly don't. Okay, there it is. Carrie had to put
Ew.
stick in it and stir. TJ, do you put tuna on pizza?
No,
Thank you. You can stay.
I don't put any type of fish on a pizza.
No, they
because
don't
pizza-
belong.
Fish and cheese do not go together.
Exactly. Thank you.
Thank you. My grandmother literally freaked out one time because I was going to have some milk with a fish sandwich. And she said, "Don't you know that'll make you sick?" Well, little known fact, school systems in the South used to serve fish every Friday, and the only thing to drink was milk. So that got me thinking the school is trying to kill me.
You would be correct.
So, on our pub crawl, we have another pub there.
Phoenix Palace.
Stop it.
Now, wait, what does a newsagent do?
Sells newspapers, magazines.
It's a comic book shop.
Well, yeah, sells comics, subscription magazines that you don't have to subscribe, newspapers. I mean, I think we have like 6 major newspapers, and then
Okay.
you have your smaller ones like the Racing Times and the MCN.
I'm
I
just
like
blown away
that
that people still
actual
get newspapers.
new-
'Cause they're all going out of business over here.
Yeah,
The
we
internet
get one
killed.
newspaper.
See, this one's called the Flat House because it doesn't stick out anywhere. It's flat. That one used to be a pub, but it's now a butcher's, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Going down the pub.
And have I passed it? Oh, I passed it.
Captain Infinity
This is
says
on one
your
of my
guest is
videos.
lying and has clearly never been to England.
Clearly.
What's up, Cap?
I still don't
Ellen?
have my
Right, this is one of my videos that I've put up. You see how this street is?
Yes.
Yeah,
Very narrow.
very narrow, terraced housing, Victorian.
Terraced
Oh, these are 3 floors, Victorian housing on this side. Yeah,
Okay.
That-
Using sell crisps and cigarettes.
that was a dairy with cows.
I can believe it. We have that here.
Moo.
There's a place here. I would show it to you, but it's horrible to look at. It was a furrier and tannery, and you talk about a horrible smell. Good Lord, have mercy. They would bring in the leftovers from the butcher shops, the hides and the furs, and do leather goods, and that place reeked. And it's right downtown.
Yeah, there's the place where you go to the deer processing center
Yeah.
for all the hunters. It's on the bottom of my mountain, so I don't have to smell it. But there's certain days of the month that you don't drive down that road because it's when they're cleaning out their whatever.
Good
Like,
Lord,
"Ugh."
yes. Yeah. Yep.
It smells like corpses for at least a week.
Yeah. Dead bodies and seaweed.
And
Anyway, Carol, the script was born last night. A time travel story, says the captain.
really, where was I? I was asleep. I was very, very tired yesterday. I worked very hard yesterday.
This is one of our lovely anomalies that we have here.
I worked
Just a big ass tall random building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see them? Nice big massive buildings.
Uh-huh. And that T90 street.
She shouldn't be here.
Oh, no.
No,
Oh, I thought it was a cow, so. Why is she going there?
she's coming tomorrow.
His Majesty's passport office.
You're a passport office.
They are 1780s, 1770s, 70s, 80s canal cottages.
Canal.
Oh,
There's a canal behind there.
They're
They
cute.
filled the canal in.
Oh, they filled it in. Yeah.
This was a turning basin
Yep. A
for the
winding hole.
Leeds Liverpool.
Called a winding hole.
Does it have to do with Scotty?
I guess so.
Scotimus?
Hey, if you guys listen, you can hear a rooster having a panic attack. Listen.
No,
Can you hear it?
I hear something.
The rooster's having a panic attack.
Why? Why'd you scare the rooster?
I
You're
didn't.
mean.
They usually do that when something's gotten one of their hens or one of their chicks.
So
That's-
go and be a hero and save
have-
it.
They literally have funerals for their dead. They scream.
Why are
and
you
holler.
letting a massacre take place? You could
nature.
stop it.
It's nature, Carol.
It's not. You could
Let's
intervene.
see. Worked very hard. I was out on the street, didn't see you on the usual corner, Carol. Just with someone else's ship. Damn, Sketch. That's harsh.
I hate you so much.
These streets are so narrow. My God, can you drive down that one?
Yep.
Jesus. Our sidewalks are bigger than that.
I mean, look at that.
That's a beautiful building.
People get used to being in small places and calling it normal.
Yeah.
And
God,
we're
you
allowed to
drive-
drive down that as well.
Jeez.
With a bicycle.
But why would you?
No, with a car.
Yeah, I was surprised on the streets that cars were driving on when we went into the city in Adelaide. I was like,
Yeah.
"That you can't fit a person down there," and here comes a bus.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not going to give Carol anything except a fuzzy cough drop. That's it.
I don't want any more fuzzy cough drops. I hate menthol cough drops.
These are cherry.
They're not.
They just turned the color.
That Luden cherry. Yeah. But you thought she said loogie. Loogie cherry.
Luden's licorice. Alabama House.
I have a
Alrighty.
great sense of humor.
What's for dinner, TJ? What's for dinner?
McDonald's.
I'm having chicken and mixed vegetable chop suey rolls.
Oh,
I'm hungry. I'm starting to get whiny.
let's talk food. That'll run
I'm getting
Carol
there
right
too.
off.
I'm getting there too. Look, it's too early for dinner, but I skipped lunch.
You can have Lupper.
No, I'm thinking I want to go get something from the grocery and cook.
There you go.
Or
you could send me some money and I can get McDonald's.
I'm sorry, Carol, I can't do that.
Man.
I can't
You're
pay
hating.
$30. I can't pay $30 for a quarter pounder. I'm sorry.
And I really probably wouldn't even order it if somebody did give me the money because I can't justify paying a $15 delivery fee.
I
Right.
heard that.
But then again, Carol, they got to climb a fucking mountain to get to
It
you.
is true.
So
I
that's a
think
lovely building.
the McDonald's is a 15 delivery fee and Burger King's 11, or maybe it's the other way around.
My stepdaughter will DoorDash,
Outrageous.
and I've never used it before. So when she first moved back in with us, I was sitting in the living room. This dude just walks up on the porch with bags of food. I'm like, the hell is this?
That is the Liver building.
It's a pretty building.
The bird on top is 18 feet high.
Jesus.
Goodness.
It's secure, right? It ain't gonna come down.
No.
Okay. Just making sure. It'd be terrifying if that thing came swooping down at you. Maybe they should make it removable, like they do with Tinkerbell in Magic Kingdom.
Animated.
And just fly it down on a wire every now and then at a certain
Swoops
time.
down on your head. Help me. Help me.
That clock is the biggest clock face in Great Britain.
Yeah, so you should totally make the bird fly off at like at the noon hour. I'm really high.
All right, guys, I'm going to call this one a wrap. I do have to get to the store. So thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Love to all. Peace.
Goodbye.
Peace. Thank you.